Hello, Valiance streaming here. Welcome on in, guys, and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you've all had a great Christmas, great New Year, and now we're into 2023. So, onwards and upwards, that's what I say. I just want to thank everybody for their support in 2022. Absolutely outstanding. I can't believe it. Totally incredible. Thank you. I've had a lot of people asking me about sorting out a Discord channel and about setting up a Patreon. I have done both, so you can find the links to both my Discord channel and my Patreon channel in the banner at the top of my YouTube page or in the About section. It's in both. So yeah, if you want to join Discord or Patreon, there you go, you have the options. Patreon does give you some ranks and other little things as well. So, but yeah, that's those. On to Wurm. We're in Wurm, as I've said. Now, last episode I was starting to struggle a little bit because I couldn't show you some of the things I wanted to be able to show you on the deed where we were. I've never done this yet, but I have moved to a different location off camera because it took me quite a lot of hours. Right, we've had to leave the cart behind, but we've brought most stuff. So we've moved to a new place. So let me show you where. This is going to be cool. Right, so there is kind of a sea view here. This is where it's going to get you. You're going to think, what? Weird? What's going on? Right, so let's disembark. Leave the boat there. Because this is not actually the deed. Now, if I go just along here, just a tiny bit, hopefully there's no mobs around. I think you might like this, guys. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? This is where I came originally, look, and I was going to put a deed here. And I thought, yeah, you know what, the view's not quite good enough. And now, I'm going to show you what I've done. I won't be moving from here. This could potentially be one of the best deed locations I've ever had in Wurm. Let's just move on up into trees. As you can see, there's lots and lots of trees. I could make a small dock down there at some point. Who knows? Who knows? But we will see. But there are a clear ton of trees here. As you can see as well, it's winter time. For those of you who don't know about Wurm, the seasons do change. You do have winter, spring, summer and autumn. All of them bring a different look to the game. Winter is going to be here for a few more days yet. It's only just come down. As you can see, I'm a little bit overloaded because I've got the large anvil on me. I've got the small anvil on me, etc, etc. We've called the deed Hearth and Home again, but I feel so much better inside. I had high hopes for the other area, but then it was starting to dawn on me that where I'd put the deed, I couldn't have a mine on deed without having the deed too big. So if we look here, I have explored the area very slightly, so I need to be sure. I didn't want to make another error. We have tar. We have a guard tower here as well. I don't know who made that. Leafy Worm. But as you can see ahead, that is actually my food storage bin. And my... Oh, by the way, that's actually a highway going across here. It's very quiet here. I haven't seen anyone around here. It's kind of nice. I will show you on the map roughly where I am. But first of all, I waited till morning. If you look at the time, I waited till morning to show you this place. So it's 7 AM. So I waited just for the sun to come up. So for a moment, I'm actually going to drop my anvils here so that I can move a bit. So drop. And drop. There, now I'll have a little bit more Oh, and we'll drop the rope tool too. We don't need to be carrying it. Right. So let me just go back here a little bit. There. So we just leave here. So that there is a mark I put down, look, to enter the deed. So the deed, we enter it here. We can go this way a little bit, not too far till we leave. I think you're going to be in for a lovely surprise. There, we leave there. So that is one corner of our deed, which is not bad. There's a guard tower there. I'm quite happy with that. Now, the deed is actually a little bit bigger than the last one. I wanted to be sure we were good. Oh, and I had to pay for premium this morning, so I paid for it out of... I've had some donations and things, so I paid for it out of some of that. So we've got premium again. So let's walk this way, and you'll see how wide the deed is. And I do have some plans ticking away in my head. I really do. This one is going to be much more of a challenge indeed. Much more. We'll have to do some good terraforming here. But the big deal is I can have a mine. It's very difficult to see now. But a lot of this is all mountain. You can see, look, rock. Now we're still on the deed at the moment. We're still on the deed. Still on. And we leave it there. So as you can see, we've just left. So it's quite wide. It's quite wide. I believe it's 10 tiles either side of the token. So let's just go back. Now then, I've got to find where the token is now, because it's here somewhere. Give me a moment. You'll see why I struggle to find it in a sec. It is here. I promise it's here. Is it just a bit further this way, maybe? Alright, let's go forward. Let's just find it rather than doing this stuff. There it is. Look, there it is. So this is the centre of the deed. So that way and that way. But it's not this way. Now then. So there it is. Now this is where things get good, because look, this is all rock. I feel like I've found an outstanding spot for me to put some skills to use and make something incredible. Honestly, I really feel like it. When I shown Kay this, she was like, oh my goodness, that's like one of the best spots I've ever seen. And I'm in agreement. We may have to run that spider back down to the guard tower. We will get a lot more interference with mobs, but as you can see, we are still on deed. Look, we're going right up. Are you ready for this? Just watch out for that spider. He does worry me. He's worrying me. You ready? Guys, look at the view from up here. This is all deed, remember? This is all deed up here. I can do something awesome up here. That's the view that I wanted. Look at that. Right? That is awesome. That is an awesome view. I will build some up here, and I have, this is all mountain below my feet sort of thing. I can make some brilliant caverns and areas underneath us as well. So that's not all. What if we turn around? Guys, look. We have the water and mountains and everything all behind us. Look at that. Now, I'm not going to lie, it looks even better when there's no snow down. You can hear the wind ripping up here. Right. I've checked around, as I've said. I can actually follow this ridge. I can follow this ridge. Look, I'm still on deed here. Still on deed. Oh, I've just left. Sorry, I left there. That's the last tile. So everything down there, look, you can see our stuff right the way down. The view is incredible. And then this way, quite a way down that way. Well, it's not quite a way, actually. It's not that much. It's a few tiles down that way is ours. But look, see this ridge here that I'm on? Bit of an odd episode, this guy. So I want to show you around what we have. We can go all the way down this ridge on foot. So if we can do it on foot, we can do it on horse, we can do it on cart, anything. All the way down. It goes right the way down and round there. And then just down there, there's a clay. There's a lot of clay. Right, on to the other part. Let's just show you. I'm absolutely stoked to build. I'm excited. I haven't felt my worm juices going for a long time after this. And to think, we came here originally, but I didn't quite come back far enough. I looked and I bumped into the rock down there. So, building just down there. But this, I thought, wait, I wonder if I could get up this. So I came back to look. And sure enough, I could. Right. I've got to beware of that spider. That spider's very likely to come and get me. There's an iron meteorite there. Now, I have looked. And rather than start my mine at the bottom, come on, Mr. Spider, play nice, please. If he comes, we're just going to have to run to the guard tower and hope we don't get hammered by them. Right. So, I put a gem there, look. See the gem? I dropped it there so I could see where it was. I think we can mine in there. It looks pretty good. And if you look, I don't want to slip here, but I leave the deed there. So this would be the last tile of my deed. Now, where's my tools? Like I said, I did a little bit of exploring just to be sure. I wanted to be sure if I prospect. Was it here? Was it here that I prospect? I'll leave the gem there for now. Oh, marble. No, no, no. It was this tile, I think. I've prospected iron here. And I've worked out, I'm pretty sure it's ahead of me. That's marble. Let me try one more time. I think it's around there somewhere, the iron, so we'd have to go in straight. There we go, there's iron and marble nearby. So that's where we're going to be mining in, right here. That is the plan, to mine in, because we can walk around here on foot. It'll need some terraforming. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm going to drag that spider down because it's worrying the hell out of me. Mushrooms. Come on, spider. This spider's scared of me. Come on, dude. What's going on? Okay, now it's not. Now we've got a book out of here. Oh, look. We've got an adolescent bull down there. Oh, shoot. That was fast. Okay, where's the tower? There's the tower over there. Wow, this spider could feasibly catch me. It actually could hit me. Let's hope it doesn't. It's certainly trying. Come on, Val, keep going. Do not get smacked because I'll jump and I don't want to knock my coffee over. We do have a coffee here. Oh my gosh, there's a dead guard there. Alright, we're going to try and bring the guards into this. We've got no choice. Come on. Guards! Okay, the guards are coming, but from where, I don't know. There's one. Alright, the guards, I believe, have it. Alright, so we will join in and we will assist. Not that we'll get much done, and this is not my weapon of choice, really. Whoa, it's a bit loud in my ears, this is. Let me just... There we go. But yeah, so you've seen what I've got now, folks. I hope that nobody minds that I did that off video. It would have probably taken 3 videos to come all the way back. I can show you where I am. So we were, let's zoom in a bit, we were right down here. We were right down here. What I had to do is bring the boat all the way around here, all the way up, all the way over here, right the way over to here, then I came down a big long tunnel, Thorns tunnel thing, to here. We're there. Where I put before, highly potential. It was highly potential because where we are is we're kind of on top of this mountain here now. That's where we are. Awesome spot. Truly, I'm so happy with it. Right, we don't have a butchering knife at the moment, so we'll just use a carving knife. I'm going to butcher this because I want the meat off it, and we'll put the meat in our FSB. The only thing I couldn't bring was the small cart and the large cart. I mean, I couldn't. I was only in my rowing boat, so you can't load things in that. We'll take everything that this has to offer. We'll bury it, and then we're going to get some stuff sorted. Let's bury all. Because I want to... Oh, I might have to move my bank thinking about it. Let's have a look. Because I had to put my money in a bank. So, oh, I've got my tent here. That's okay. We could just plop our tent down for a minute. I think that's what we'll do. Let's just plop the tent here. Just place it down here. Look. Like that. Good enough. Yep. Good enough. Just got to get stuff sorted because I just got here and I checked the area, I checked a few bits, and then I put the deed down and I logged out. I didn't want to do any more here. We'll put the Yule goat in there, the yellow potions can go in there, the glass jugs, the cookies, the emerald. I don't want to carry this stuff around, you see. The radiance, the stocking. Put that in there. I even brought the stool. Look, whoever made me that stool, again, thank you very much. I didn't leave it behind. I did not leave it behind. Let's put the settlement deed in there. Oh, I'll show you the settlement deed, actually. Settlement info. So, the monthly cost is 1 silver, 55 copper. I don't think that's too much. We've got 112 days upkeep in here. So it's fine for it. And it's 37 by 21. So it's a decent deed. Perfect for my needs, what we're going to do. Let's turn this thing around. I know it's a mess here. Like I say, I just dumped everything. That'll do. I think, quite truthfully, the very first thing that I need to do... What do you think? Think a cart again? No, we need to open the mine. We're going to need to open the mine up. To be fair. Oh, these can go in, look. No, they can't. No, they can't. Just getting my brains together here. What's in the pottery bowl? Oh, it's the key still. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because I don't want to lose the rock shards to begin with, we're going to take this bulk storage bin and we're going to go up and we're going to tunnel in. So you will now see what opening a mine is like. So this is what we need to do. We need to make iron available. I know I could go all the way down by the water and get temporary iron. But I'm a true believer that iron is well, it's one of the most needed things. Wood and iron are everything that you need to get you going. So let's get up there. But this is it, guys. This is it. The new start. We will 100% not be moving from here. It looks like this is untouched, you know, like nobody's ever been here before. It just looks untouched, quite honestly. What we'll do is we'll put the bulk storage bin, well, let's just put it right here. Drop it on the ground, just there. And what we'll do, we'll take this off now because we're definitely going to get in here. Tools, pick, we're going to mine it in. Tunnel, so that's what you use, is tunnel instead. We're going to repeat it a couple of times. Now we do have a little bit of mining skill. Load skill tracker, gathering. That's pretty much from the very start area, if you recall. We haven't really done any mining as such. We didn't have to open our own mine up at the other place, nothing. This is all on Deed. We have an entire piece of a mountain we can mine at here. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Going to show you some really good stuff that can be done. So we're gonna be pushing on pretty hard on this deed now. And with where we are, I must be honest, I did notice a few more creatures around this area compared to where we were. I really did. But yeah, we're going to get mined in, tunneled in, and this will open up for us. Then we can begin. For real. I think we've got to chop that, like mine out quite a few tiles till we hit iron. I think iron could be about 5 or 6 tiles that way. But this was where I could get down easy enough to it. I could just get down easy enough. But as you can see, look, it's... what a place. I mean, look, there you go. That's a nice view of the other side. So we have a nice view all around. I did go up there, guys. See that? You can get up there as well. Ooh, there's a troll up there. I was going to go up and show you, but I'd be a bit scared that troll would get me. But we could go all the way up there. Incredible. I mean, what views? We are a good distance from where we were though. I'm really gutted that I couldn't bring my large cart because we'd only just done it. We'd only just got the animals. I thought to myself, I did think to myself, look, let me bring, while I'm mining here, I'm going to bring up the map of Harmony. Give me a sec. I'm going to bring up the Harmony map. And I'll show you what I had thoughts to do. But then I thought, ooh, can I do that? Would that be doable in one episode to start with? Would it actually be doable? And could I feasibly get away with doing it? I'm going to run this one by you guys. If you guys say to me, go on, Val, you can do it. Do it. Have a go. I will have a go next episode. But if you say, no, don't do it. Just make a new one. We'll just make a new one. Right, I'm going to drag the map over onto the screen. Here we are. So we are now here. This is where we are. See this piece of mountain here? That's us. That is us. Okay? There. It might even be that piece. To be honest, I think it's... no, it's this piece. We're here. This is us up here. There's the tar look. Alright? So that's us there. Now, our cart and stuff is still way down here. It's right down here. Right, let me just do some more mining actions. 3 more mining actions going, and pull the map back up. Right. So the cart's here, and as I've said, we are, let me zoom it so we can see the whole thing. We're right up there, so it's a heck of a journey. What do you guys think to next episode for a bit of excitement? I'd have to go on foot, not on my boat. We go on foot all the way down this road because it would allow us to travel around some places. All the way down here, look down these roads. All the way down here, and where are we? Where am I looking? Right there. We'd have to come all through all of this, following these roads. Look, over this bridge, down here, and get the cart. Right. That's the easier part, going on foot, because we could move fairly fast. But then the cart would be slow. It would be dangerous on the way home. We'd have to probably keep jumping off the cart, leading mobs away, going back. And what about us trying to get the cart all the way home, all the way back here? Do you think, guys, that would be an exciting episode? It may even take an episode, or even 2 or 1.5. What do you guys think? I think that might be really cool to try and go back and get the cart and hitch the animals on it and try and bring it back. Let me know what your thoughts are. Or we can simply make another cart here. But, you know, it would be a good challenge to go back, or try to go back and come here with it. Let me know your thoughts. See, I was going to try and do that off video. I really was going to try and do it off video. But then I thought, you know what? It could be something that's pretty cool. So I thought I won't. I'll ask. So let me know what you think about that. Right. We've got to be fairly close to getting through this. For those of you that watch me play old school RuneScape as well, and you obviously know, quite a few people say to me that it takes too long to do the mine. You'll never do the mining in old school RuneScape to make your own armor, sort of thing. You can actually see how long this takes. This is just to take one, if you want to call it, tile of rock out to open a mine up. It takes a long time. A long time. But we will get better at this. As you can see, we've gained 0.7 mining since we've been here. 0.8. Now, you might think, yeah, that's pretty quick. We're right at the bottom of the scale here. We're at 7.6 skill. It's slow. I know old school RuneScape is really slow as well. I know it is. But until you've tried Wurm, you don't really understand. The RuneScape grind for me isn't going to be that bad. It won't. But time will tell. As I always say, it's one of my favourite sayings. Time will tell. Or my other favourite saying, you'll hear me say these two a lot. Time will tell, or it is what it is. And that it's very true. It is what it is. You have to get on with it. That troll has gone. But where has he gone? I tell you what, if we don't see the troll once we've opened this tunnel, the cave entrance, we'll try and go up there just so I can show you. Well, it's a beautiful bright day today. Look, hardly a cloud in the sky. Valray's very prominent there. That's the 2 start areas where Santa still is at the moment, if you want to go and get your gifts. and you're a new player. Right, this should say soon. I don't know how soon because I haven't been paying attention. But over here where it's saying in the event window, after you finish tunneling, you will start tunneling again. It will soon say you will soon create an entrance, and you know very soon you're going to have your own little startings of a mine. Now, you can call it a mine if all you're going to do is go in there, open a few tiles up to get to iron or another vein that you want. Yeah, it's a little mine. However, I intend on here to make an underground city. At the bottom, do you know where all the trees are? Where I've got my I've got my tent down there. I'm going to use that more for farming. We're going to make a lot of farms down that way, and we're going to make maybe like a small orchard. It won't be that big, but it'll be a small orchard, but mainly for farms down there. Up the top, all up here, we're going to have a lovely area to do crafting, so we can sit. It'll have a lot of balconies where we can go out and we can craft on the balconies to look out at these awesome views. And then in here in the city area, we're gonna do. It will all be for aesthetics, but we'll decorate and we'll make a really good underground city. I have some very secret plans that I don't want to give out because you just don't see other people doing it. I've done it before, long ago, 5 years ago maybe, on Wurm Unlimited. I did something similar, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's absolutely awesome!" I'm gonna bring it back into fruition and do it again here. We could do something so good. I'm excited. I am. You can probably tell. This is gonna be good. I thought we would have seen it say by now, you will create a tunnel soon. I mean, I could be wrong. It takes around 45 actions, so it has to be very, very soon. You can tell when you're inside mining a wall, you can simply look at the pile of rock shards you've got, because you get a rock shard every time you hit the wall. But out here, it's actually quite rare that you get a rock shard. So I've only got 9. I only have 9 rock shards here in the pile. But that's okay for now. So yeah. Let me know what you think about doing the travelling next episode, because the cart would be so useful here. It really would be. And I know I can make another, but I just think that it might be a little bit more exciting for you guys. Plus, we'd get to see a little bit more of the server, because we'd actually be going on the roads, cutting down places, and the travel back will be deadly. It'll be deadly. We'll have to have eyes up our bottom for that one. Be ready to jump off the cart, because we will never outrun anything on the cart. So we'll have to be ready, whatever attacks us, to jump off the cart, run and lead it away, and then like circle back round and get back on the cart and continue. It would be exciting. I'm almost tempted to just call it myself, say, look, that's what we're doing next episode. But I do like a little bit of feedback. I do. Wow, it still doesn't say you'll start the tunnel. It's got to be soon. It has to be so soon. We've got to have hit this over 40 times now, surely. I genuinely haven't been counting, but we're doing 3 actions at a time. We are gaining a bit of mining skill. It'll be super nice to be like over 10 mining by the time we reach the iron. That would be cool. How are we doing on time? We're fine. We're fine. Wow, this is incredible. If we don't see you will create an entrance soon on these 3 hits, I'm going to start getting a little concerned. And I do sometimes with Wurm. I do, but hopefully nothing is going to be wrong here, and it will just very shortly go, and in we'll go. We will see. There we go. There it is. Look, you will soon create an entrance. I knew it had to be close. So it'll be a few more hits, I imagine, and suddenly you'll see this tile in front of us will just open up. You will see. This is why I couldn't show you one of the things at the other. But I could have simply opened another mine up somewhere. But I don't like doing that. I don't like random open mines left, but it is part of a server's history, you know. But let's hope here there are no other mines around. Let's hope we can just go in and all's good. Okay, it's going to open up any time. Can we see the troll? I don't see the troll. He could be anywhere. I mean, we could probably outrun him back to the other place. And oh, here's one other thing. I've told you about meteorites before. We could, if we needed iron before we even get in here, we could simply go and mine the iron meteorite and get some iron off that. Which we may end up doing, who knows? Right, I think on this, with one of these 3 actions, I think that this tunnel's going to open. We will see. We've gained almost 1.5 points of mining just opening this tunnel up. That's splendid. Way, there we go, we're open. We have opened our mine, guys. So we actually now have our mine. Let's open this pile of rock shards. I know they're low quality. I know they are. We're going to put them in there because we'll make bricks for them to gain our masonry skill. I'm going to risk this. I'm going to try and go up here just to show you guys, because this area is outstanding. I think anybody that plays Wurm will see this and say, wow, Val, you've done well there. That is a really nice spot. Let's just be careful for this troll. I am very worried about him. Trolls can move super fast. They can do so much damage. There's a spider way over there. I just want to get up here. As you can see though, I'm not climbing. I am not climbing. I'm walking here. So if I'm walking now, I could make a path up to here. Look, guys, look. There's that troll. I just want to make sure he's not going to come running at me. More spiders around. Oh, there's another ball there. Look, a lead meteorite as well. But guys, look. I mean, seriously now. Look. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm a bit worried about going this way because I think this is the way the troll is. Some of you are probably screaming at the channel now, at the video. Why are you going there, man? Because I love to explore. I can't help it. I mean, I can't guarantee I could get away from the troll, but I might be. But look, further along here, look. You could make a stonkingly good deed here. That troll's got to be here somewhere now, because I don't see him at all. Look, you could. It would take some terraforming. It would. But look. Look at this. Right the way over there you can go. Oh, there's the troll. God, I just... picking his nose and flicking it. Look, that's what they do. Dirty bugger. But yeah, Look at this, guys. Outrageously good. Outrageously good. There's my thing all the way down there, look. The BSB. Yeah, I mean, what a place. What a place. There we go. There we go. What is an issue here, but it's not really an issue, is water. We would have to go and get water. But there could very well be somewhere where I can find water up here and just build a well or something. It's probably more than likely a good chance of that. Right, let's repair our pick. Do-do-do. Like that. Let's push the bulk storage bin inside now. Like that. Oh, right. I think we will... I think I'm going to mine downwards again for now. We're so high up. So I think we'll just mine down. Like so. We'll do 2 mining actions at a time. This is still going to gain a skill. I think once we mine down here, we'll probably be okay to flatten out for a little while. Until we head that way, and then it will go downwards. But I think for now, we're going inside perfectly. And you'll see now that every time that we mine, we will get a rock shard. Every single time. But this is good for us. If I show you this as well while we're mining, let's pull up the skills. So body strength. Look at this. Body strength we're getting, body stamina, body control, mind logic, mind speed. We're getting it all now doing this. Mining is, it's not underrated, but some people do not like mining at all. But mining, like my wife, she really doesn't like mining at all. I have to do all the mining for us on the mains. She doesn't like it, but she also doesn't like it when I say, come on, you weakling, and she's carrying like 3 or 4 logs with her and crawling along. There's me, I walk along and I pick up like 7, 8 logs and I go walking past her really quick. How are you doing that? I say, look, get mining. You ain't mining, she'll say. Did I drink all my coffee? I did. Dear, dear. Oh, there's somebody in local, look. Somebody called Kruber. Now, here's a good thing. Like, not a good thing. Here's a good tip, I should say. I can see Kruber up here in local. He could be up to 90 tiles around where I am now. 90 tiles. So you would think that Kruber can also see me. But he can't. Unless he's a lot closer. When you're in a mine, people have to be closer to you to see you. It's the same for talking. Like, it's the same thing. Like he unless he is a heck of a lot closer to me than the 90 tiles, and I mean a heck of a lot. I think it's something crazy, isn't it? Like, doesn't he have to be within 30 tiles of me, or is it even less? It might be less. He can't see me, but I can see him. So never think when you're walking around outside that there's nobody around, because there could be somebody in a mine that can see you. It's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird mechanic, but hey. So right, so we're mining this down. We've got eight shards there. You will see that when we hit 45 shards, the 45th shard that comes out, it will say the wall will soon break. So there's 45, it's 44 hits, and on the 45th it will always start to break the wall. That doesn't count for veins. Veins can have considerably more in, like over 10,000 actions can be in some veins. But yeah, this Kruber, I don't see anybody around at present, but they could be down on the highway, going past, anything. Let's keep this going. We are gaining mining skill, so that's great. We're gaining mining. The body stamina's going up, body strength, mind logic. Brilliant. I mean, body strength, for me, we want our body strength up to 23 as soon as we can, so we can load crates, like I said, on enough carts, on enough wagons, on enough ships. Body control we need at 21 to be able to ride a horse. That would also be very, very useful. But it's 2023 now, and we are now in it to push hard on our character. But there'll be no more messing about. We're going to be working hard to get stuff done. Except maybe next episode when we're possibly going to get our cart. That's good. That would be very fun. Hopefully to not get lost. I'd be relying on the map. I won't lie, we'd have to have that community map up as well. Well, not necessarily. If we were going by highway, we could use the highway. I think I've shown you before, and we'd look on the community map, find the closest settlement to our old place, and then set the highway up. We could follow the highway. That's probably what we would do. Try and use the in-game stuff. But you can see right now, mining is not fast, especially at the start. It does go on much quicker. If I was to show you on my main account, Val can mine very quickly. 2.8 seconds per action sort of thing. Compared to this guy, but this guy's so new, he's got to build his skills. He's gained two mining points so far today. That's outstanding. But again, for those that don't play, don't think, well, that ain't long. 2 mining points an episode, you'll soon be there. Believe me, at some point, it would take me 10 episodes to gain 1 point. Even 0.1 point. It's tough. It is tough. Okay, we've still got a bit of time. We should be able to get this wall down. We should get this wall down. And we won't be leaving these on the ground to decay. We'll pop them all into here. But yeah, once we get the iron vein uncovered, that will be awesome. As I say, I did prospect around all here. Now there is a little trick to prospecting. I think I mentioned this briefly. When you prospect a tile up there on top of the land, not inside a cave, on top, you prospect the rock and it will tell you what is near. As you saw, first time I did it, it was just marble. Second time I did it, it was just marble. The next time I did it, iron came into play. Now, when you prospect a tile, it shows you what is 3 tiles all the way around, if that makes some kind of sense to you. So 3 tiles all the way around the tile that you prospect on, it will tell you what is in that area. So when I went up there marble only, then marble only, then I hit iron. That meant that iron is, it's going to sound a bit weird, the fourth tile from where I was. Where I hit it, iron, it meant that 3 tiles from that tile was a vein of iron, the way I was walking, right? So, can I see from here maybe? I probably can't. Let's try and do it downwards, looking down. So say that was the one I prospected iron on. That means that iron is, because it was the first time I prospected, is 1, 2, oh, I can't do it even here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the iron would be, but somewhere all along that, like the X and Y axis. So say this was the X, I went there, and it's that many tiles. It's hard for me to explain. I know what I'll do. While we mine this. Can I do this? I don't know. I don't even know if it will work, but let's see. Now, forgive me because I'm terrible at this. I'm going to put this over. This is paint. Let me just see if the preview works. It does. So let me disable the preview. Right, so let's get that back up. That's black. So let's just say, for example, this is going to be dreadful. This is really dreadful. These are the tiles that we have, right? Let's just pretend that these are tiles. Yeah, don't quote me. I never said I was an artist. Like this. Let's just bring these down quick as we can. Like that. And then we'll go the same across. So we have tiles. This is my easiest way to show you. I don't know how many I've drawn here, but it'll have to be enough. Give me a sec. I want to keep mining as well. So keep mining down. Let's bring paint back. So let's just change colour for a minute. So let's say that we came up here and we prospected here. Okay? Let's say in fact, let's do it weird. Let's say we prospected here and it said, this is the first tile that we saw that there was iron nearby. There's iron nearby it. So we know that 1, 2, 3, iron is somewhere on this row, but it could also be, I don't know why there we go. It could also be further off here, right? Because it has to be 3 from where we've done it. I will show you it a bit better. So what we do then is we would start mining, prospecting either that way or this way. So let's say for a minute we go this way and we prospect that one. We still see iron, and that one we see iron. That one we see iron. We see iron. We see iron. Yeah, like, so it keeps going. It's weird. But then let's say we decide to go the other way and we prospect this one and we no longer see iron. We know that going 3 that way, iron is on that row, but we don't see iron here. So that means if we go 3 this way, 1, 2, 3, so this one, we know the iron is actually there. Very difficult for me to explain this. It's not the easiest thing to explain. But because we don't see iron there, no iron there, and there we didn't see iron on that one, we know that this is the corner. You're looking for the corner. And then from the corner, wherever you find the corner, the last corner you prospect iron in, you would go 3 up and 3 across. And that is where your iron would be. So it's not very clear, and I apologise. I'm not the best artist, and it's very difficult to explain it. But because most of this is all uncovered to rock, I did some prospecting, and I know that going along this direct path that I'm going to bump into an iron vein. I will bump into an iron vein. I just can't remember how many tiles it was. It might have been 5 tiles or something like that down here. But there's iron here. That has just signified the end of the video. But I'm going to knock this wall down. This wall is coming down. It must come down. Not only that, our mining skill is moving nicely. We've gained a little bit of body strength. 0.02. It's not much, but it's something. Mind logic 0.02. No body control from doing this. Look. Body stamina 0.02. They're pretty good gains they are for characteristics. Our mining is now at 9.2. But yeah, I apologise that got a bit confusing about the prospecting. There is another way that you can prospect if you like. It's called analyze when inside a mine. But I think you need 20 prospecting skill. Prospecting skill's not difficult to raise. It's one of the quickest skills you can work on. But you can analyze. So what you would do, I can't because I don't have the prospecting skill. You can grab a shard, so a shard from this wall, and you'll analyze it. And depending on your skill, it will tell you what you can sense around this shard. So at 20, I think you can only sense what's one tile around. You can't see, but it'll tell you what's all around this shard inside. Like when you get to something silly like 80 or 90 prospecting or something, you can see something like 7 tiles all around you. So like you can see what's a long way around and give you a real heads up on what's in here. I do apologise if I'm waffling a little bit, but sometimes it's very hard to bring across what I mean, which is why I enjoy doing these type of videos, to try and I can put it easier into vision as I'm doing it. It's easier for people to understand. It's like a lot of times you can have instructions to do something in a booklet, or you can watch somebody do it on a video. And I find watching a video is far more helpful than reading a booklet to me. Right, so we've got 35 shards out of this. So 10 more and we'll see the message, the wall will soon break. This is like a large achievement, uncovering your first iron vein, because we haven't done this yet. We haven't actually uncovered a vein. We used the one at the start town, and then we used the one at our last spot, the little desert island place. This is us now finding and uncovering our own. So let's keep on going. And that person has gone out of local, so now they're either 90 tiles away from me or more, or they've gone in a mine somewhere themselves. There is a lot of room as well down the coast here. Wow. Right along the coast, I went on the rowboat along the coast here. There's a lot of prime land here. For people, anybody that does want to try the game out, or anybody that wants to come and live in local, make your own deed, as long as you don't build right on top of me. I just don't want anybody to like come and deed right up to me so it stops me ever expanding or anything like that. But if people want to come and live in local or near enough and stuff, that could be cool. We could perhaps set up some trading stuff, because I don't want freebies. I don't work like that. People who have known me a long time know I don't like freebies. I like to earn things. So maybe making trades with people is great. You know, That is what I like to do. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it just works. For example, when I come to need a horse, it's easier for me to try and find someone that needs something that I can do and let me do that for them and them give me a horse, you know? That's just a little example I could think of. How are we doing? So we're at 42 shards now. We're at 42 shards. This is shard 43 that we're mining out. I feel tired today, guys. Very, very tired. I haven't been sleeping well again just lately. I feel that a nap is definitely on the cards. Right. So this is shard 44. Let's see if Val's right. Let's see if his word is true. You never know. There we go. So, when this shard comes out, it should say the wall will soon break. Or words to that effect. And then, you know, just a few more hits and this wall will go. Now, on mining, you can mine forward, which will try and go straight forward and give you a flat tile. You can try that. There you go. Look, the wall will soon break. Or you can mine down, which is what we're doing, going downwards. Or you can mine up, and you can mine up as well. Depends what you want to do with slopes. I'll show you what my plan is. Once you get your mining skill to a certain level, see these tile borders? I can right click that and examine it. It says it's 20 slope down, and this one on this side is 20 slope down. So we know I'm on a nice even 20 slope right now. When you get to a certain amount of mine, I'm not sure, it might be 15. You can see these just by hovering them. You don't have to examine. And the higher skill, the further away you can examine and see ones that are further away. Right. It may well break this time or the next swing. Maybe. So, what I do, I tend to like a flat floor. I do. So when I'm going to mine flat, I will mine up first and then lower the floor. I will show you. Because otherwise, if you try and mine forward, when your mining's not very good, you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to get a dip in the floor. And it messes everything up. Really does. So it's a bit of a longer way, but you'll gain more skill. You'll get more rock shards out of it. It's good for when you're a new player, if you want to make your mines tidy. Okay, is it going to break? There we go. It's broken. So as you can see now, look, it's gone down again. That's what I wanted. Let's see if we got it nice or not. 20. This don't look as good, does it, this side? Oh, it is. We got it nice. We got lucky. That is spot on. So what we will do next time we're in here to mine, I will actually mine this. I know it's going to sound really bizarre. I'm going to mine up here. And then I will lower the slope down by hand. So that's something I will show you. Let's put these rock shards in here. So we got quite a few rock shards just from these. What did we get? 61 rock shards. Unfortunately, nobody ever really needs rock shards. However, I may be able to chip bricks out of them and sell some bricks. For the time being, this is the end of the episode. I'm going to leave you with a splendid view. Look at this. A bit misty now. Looks not quite as clear. A little bit misty. But just here, I mean, look. Look at that. I love it. I absolutely love that. And it wraps right the way around. Super. I'm super happy with it. Stick around at the end, guys, please, because there's not many on it yet on my Patreons. Of course, there's not, and I thank thoroughly those who are on it, but it does list my patrons, and I just want to say another huge thank you to you guys. And I thank you very much for all watching. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and press that bell and it'll let you know. Join my Discord. You'll always know what's going on then. But yeah, until next time, guys, you all take care. God bless. I will see you all soon. And once again, Happy New Year. Bye-bye.